Hello there everybody, I'm Laura. Welcome to my sewing channel where I'm trying to sew up some style for myself and for my family. This week was supposed to be a hers and hers video where I sewed up something for my son and I sewed up something for myself, and I ended up taking just a little more time on his. It was a little more involved, and so I could rush and try to get a video out this weekend, or I could default to a fun activity that is, I always enjoy, which is looking at some fabric and things that I have bought in recently. This has been over the last probably the last month. With Christmas came some Christmas money, and I started kind of looking around. We've announced that Shalisa and Grace and I are doing a collaboration over denim, and so I started looking for denim because it's better to buy it when it's on sale than trying to buy it when I need it. So I'm trying to plump up my stash a little bit in the denim department, and of course finding some other things along the way. So I thought, instead of trying to rush and make mistakes on his item and on my item, and then putting together a video that would not be, I just wouldn't be a very good representation of anything. I thought we'd just look at some fabric today and a couple of other little things. So let's see. Why don't I start with the patterns? So I went to Hobby Lobby. I needed to get a pattern that I thought I had in my stash that I did not. So I went to Hobby Lobby to do that, and they had fabric 40% off. So I did a little browsing there, and I did a little browsing through the New Look patterns, and I found 3 that I can use in future videos, specifically for projects that I have in mind. So the first one is 6407, and I just like the shape of all of these. They've got cute little sleeve variations. There's some lace here and some lace on the placket. It's just a very nice shirt, and because it has the fisheye darts and it looks like it already has some shaping in the sides, the side seams kind of curve in a little bit. It should be really flattering on pretty much anybody. So I'm looking forward to using this in a future video, probably in 2 weeks' time. And then I got New Look 6711 for this long cardigan. I like the whole outfit, and I'm hoping I have enough of that fabric that it would work. And it might be too much for a whole outfit. Well, I'll just show you now. It is this stuff. It is a double knit. Feels like a ponte knit. It's from Mart. I have 2.5 yards, and the let me see, it's fuchsia blue and then kind of a cream color, and it makes these cute geometric, it looks like diamonds, but then when you look closer or you turn it on its side, it looks like cubes. And I just really liked this print, so when I was ordering some denim, I was like, I'm going to buy that. This would at the very least make a very beautiful dress. In the pattern department, I went on to Simplicity. I was looking for, again, a pattern that I wanted for a future project, and I ended up, they haven't gotten here yet. They'll probably get here on Monday or Tuesday. So I thought I would just put the picture in and let you guys see that way and just tell you which ones they are. So it is Simplicity 9889. That's from their new spring collection. I got it because I really like that collar. I think it's called an Italian collar. I made a shirt for my son last year about this time. I think it was for his birthday. I was going to say the dinosaur shirt, but there's been so many. It has that same collar, and it's really unique. And also I like the way that there's a kind of like a peplum, lots of variations. I can make it for summer, I can make it for winter. So I thought it would be a good investment because they were on sale for $3.99. Then the next pattern is Simplicity 9894. I got that Mimi G, the fabulous Mimi G, and I love that long skirt. It is so pretty and it has such pretty drape. I have some other winter fabrics that I've had since my kids were little, like firstborn little. And I have a lot of it because I was going to make a long circle skirt, I think. And either one of them, there's one that's kind of a burgundy, and then there's one that is a teal. Both are so beautiful. I think both are embroidered. One might be a faux suede, but anyway, they're both gorgeous fabrics. I've had them in my stash for obviously years, like 18 years, and this skirt would be perfect for one or both of them. So that's why I got that pattern. Then Simplicity 98-95. I like this jacket. I don't know that it would look so nice on me, but I want to make it and find out. So the last one is M8348, which is a McCall's pattern, and it was on sale as well for $3.99. And I got it for the shrugs. I've been looking at that pattern since they released it, I think last year, and I just finally broke down. It's one that I want to use in the future. And I did buy some fabric from Mart to make it up, and I will show you what happened with that in a little bit. All right, while I was making, what was I making? When I was making my son's pants, I was using the serger and using a needle threader to tuck the ends, you know, to thread the serged ends into the serging, and I broke all of my needle threaders. They just ripped out. So I needed some new new needle threaders because my eyes are not good enough to thread. It doesn't matter how large the needle is, it's not going to work. So when I went to Hobby Lobby, I looked. They had so many cute ones. I chose these ones because you can see I can hold on to it. I can see around it because they had a really cute spool of thread one and a really cute butterfly one, and then Singer had a couple. They had some that had Dritz had a dress form that had like a thread cutter on it. I didn't feel I needed the thread cutter, although that probably would have been helpful now that I think about it. So yeah, I got these. They were $1.99 and two, and so far I got 2 packages. And so far, the one feels really sturdy, not at all like the other ones that I had already in my sewing stuff. So I'm hoping they'll actually last a while. And then at Hobby Lobby, I got two cross stitches. So I really like hand sewing, and it probably harkens back to my cross stitch days because in the 80s and early 90s, I used to cross stitch quite a bit. And I kind of stopped when I went back to school, because I went back to school when I was 28. And so yeah, I didn't have time for anything. Then I ended up getting married, and then I had kids. And so, you know, a lot of things stopped, you know, in the early 2000s. They're just little cross stitch, you know, little tiny, easy to do, easy to finish, not very long, should not take long at all. But this one says it's backwards in the, I don't know, but first coffee. And I thought I love the colors in it, and it's pretty easy, and it's easy to see, and it's small. So I got that. And then the other one is a Hummingbirds bookmark that it's a bookmark, but I will probably actually frame it, and maybe I'll put it in here somewhere. But I love birds. Birds are one of my favorite things, and so it's so pretty. I love the colors. I love the hummingbirds. We actually have hummingbirds here in Nebraska. I haven't actually seen them, but I've had lots of people tell me that they have hummingbirds come around, especially in the springtime. So when I ordered the different denims from Mart, I also ordered some other things. So this is a cotton sateen that's a stretch. a rifle green cotton lycra stretch. It was $9.20. I got 3 yards of it to make a long sleeve shirt. Oh my gosh, cat hair. To make a long sleeve shirt for my husband. And I'm trying to show you the other side because the sheen on this is amazing. Look at how beautiful that looks. So of course after you wash it, it won't look that shiny, but it is so pretty. It's a nice thick, and it's a little bit stretchy, but not too much. The next one is just a shirting, a striped shirting. You cannot find shirts made out of this kind of material. They're all, right now, they're all like florals, actually, for men. I'm talking about for men, or plaids, or the really narrow stripes where there's a lot of them. And so Blake, the youngest, he picked this out for like a spring, in the spring, to have a shirt made out of this. It is just a cotton, 100% cotton, and I got it for $5.10 per yard, and there's 3 yards because both my husband and Blake have long arms. This is a denim that I looked at, and I looked at Hobby Lobby yesterday, and I was like, you really don't need to get that, not right now, because, you know, and I did it anyway. The fabric was 40% off, but it was still, I think, $10 a yard. But it is a really nice weight of, it's a nice color. I like the light color, the light denim. It's a stretch, nope, maybe not. I thought it said it was a stretch denim, but it doesn't feel very stretchy. It is super soft though. So I got that. There was 2.5 yards left on the bolt, and so I just took the rest. I don't know what I want to make with that, but it is in my stash now for the future. This is from Mart Fabrics. It is a smoky navy 100% cotton plain weave denim. It was $10 a yard, and it's like that on both sides. It is such a pretty, unique denim. It feels almost like a shirt weight. This is a stretch denim. I got it from Mart for $8.10 a yard, and it is, whoops, this way, it stretches this way. I guess that's about the same as the light colored denim from Hobby Lobby. It's not a lot of stretch, but I thought it was cute. My father was a railroad engineer. He's retired now, but so it kind of, can you see the stripes? It just reminds me of like a railroad cap. But, and then the last denim that I have is this. It's a heavyweight denim, so definitely like a coat or something. It's also a stretch denim lycra. I have 3 yards of it. It was $7.50. I didn't buy it with the intention of making anything with it, because coming from Mart, you never know how much, like, what is it going to be like? Wait till you see. But anyway, so right now I'm thinking, just because of the heavy weight, their suggestions of course are like a heavy pair of jeans or a jacket or something like that. So who knows what it's going to end up, but it is now in my stash. And then one of the reasons why I was ordering from Mart was because I needed a sweater knit that would contrast with this fabric here. It's a cotton that I got from Hobby Lobby. And so I found this and ordered a soft pink flamingo sweater knit from Mart Fabrics. And when I got the fabric yesterday and I was pulling stuff out, I was shocked at what I pulled out. And I was like, that doesn't look like soft flamingo sweater knit. But sometimes when you order things, it sounds differently than it looks. So I kind of was like, well, maybe it'll look better in the morning in the direct sunlight. no. Are you ready for this? You might want to shield your eyes because the brightness is overwhelming. But can you see? It is not at all soft or pink. So I think I got the wrong stuff. It is marked as the soft flamingo polyester rayon spandex sweater knit. But when I go on to Fabric Mart, because I did that this morning, the sweater knit is definitely different than this. This looks more like the highlighter pink sports wear, active wear, whatever, I'll put it up in here. I really think I got the wrong stuff. I'm hoping I got the wrong stuff. So I'm going to call them tomorrow and just ask if I got the wrong stuff, because this does not look at all like what's in the picture. So that is a first with Fabric Mart. There was one thing that I got that I was like, well, is this right? But it was right. I didn't have to contact anybody. It just wasn't. It was early in my sewing journey, and I didn't know exactly what it would look like or what it would feel like, the thickness of the fabric. So I just did some research and I learned. But this, I really don't think this is baby soft pink flamingo. It's definitely not a sweater knit. I mean, like in the pictures, you can see that it's fuzzy, and this is not fuzzy. This is definitely activewear type of knit. So, yeah, I don't know what I will do with this. I said I would maybe make like jammies out of it, and my husband said, you wouldn't be able to sleep. It would be too bright in the room. So I tend to agree with him. So we'll see what happens. Fabric Mart is really good. They have good customer service, so I'm hoping that it'll get taken care of quickly. So that is everything that I have to share with you today, and I appreciate your patience as I get the other projects done so that I can do a nice video for you guys and make some nice pants for my son and make myself something nice as well. So I will see you guys in a while, not later than next week though, okay? Have a good rest of your week.